Hello, my name is Edward Brown of the Courage, Image, and Charisma Institute. And today I want to talk about how to use charisma to persuade. Many of us who are trying to get things done, whether in our organizations or start a new business or just complete a project, sometimes have to rely on other people to get things done. And I wanted to find out, do people do things because it's a great thing to see someone achieve something outside yourself? Or is there some law of reciprocity that's always in play? So I did a report on loyalty to find out was loyalty a hard concept to come by, or were there people out there who didn't expect anything in return? They gave because they cared about the person, cared about the project, cared about the possibilities that the person was trying to manifest. Unsurprisingly, I found something very interesting in my research, and I was darkly trying to find a selfless or altruistic idea within people. But even when I looked at rural or smaller communities to find out maybe the farmer would be more altruistic than a big city dweller. Time after time again, I found that no matter what the situation was, the person invariably believed in reciprocity. So if I'm a farmer and I help my neighbor who's also a farmer till the land, when it was time for me to till my land, it was an expectation that the neighbor would help me. That was the fundamental reason why the neighbor would help the next neighbor, because of the reciprocity of understanding that when it was my time, I needed help. So when you look at the dynamic of persuasion, you have to always think about what's in the interest of the other person. Now, I know when you talk about charisma, charismatic people are supposed to walk into a room and they give you that 1 minute eye contact and make you feel like you're the only person in the world. I understand those nuances of charisma. But when we talk about the visceral core aspect of people, we must realize that unless we fashion, focus, and fundamentally understand that we have to get to the core of what people's needs are and what drives them to get what they want so we can get what we want, that's the biggest way to persuade. So when you're talking to people in general, ask open-ended questions. Find out what their core needs are, or as people say, where the pains are. Pains, whether challenging situations at work or challenging personal challenge that they're looking for to find solutions to their problems. So be very open-minded in those questions so that the more you pull out and draw out what their needs are, you can start facilitating those needs. And then reciprocity comes to you giving what they want, and in the long term, you get what you want. Not earth-shattering information, but invariably significant nuggets to understand that this selfish world that we live in today, those individuals can pull back and determine that they're looking for their needs to be met by first giving other people what they want first and foremost, will achieve things in the long run in ways that people who don't do it will not achieve or persuade or influence. If you want more information on how to be more charismatic, persuasive, and influential, look down on the tab below. Tap into that tag that's linked to more information that's free. And we look to hear from you to give you more information. And please tell us how we're doing and how we can be more valuable to you.